The former national swimming coach George Gibney has been found guilty of sexually abusing 4 young swimmers and the attempted rape of one of the girls in the 70s and early 80s. The jury took more than 7 hours to reach unanimous guilty verdicts on 40 counts. The 77-year-old had lived in the United States for decades but was extradited last year to face trial.
Prosecuting Gardaí were in court to see George Gibney finally brought to justice for the crimes committed against young girls more than 40 years ago. The 77-year-old, who now uses a wheelchair, originally faced 79 charges but pleaded guilty to 5 counts of indecent assault at the beginning of the trial. Jurors were also directed to return not guilty verdicts in respect of 33 counts relating to 2 girls. Prosecuting counsel James Dwyer told the court the offences took place at various locations, including Glenalbyn Swimming Pool in Stillorgan and the Trojan Swim Club in New Park Sports Centre in Blackrock in County Dublin between 1971 and 1981. Gibney also abused the girls in a disco, in his car while giving them lifts to and from training, in their own beds in 2 cases, in his house when girls were babysitting, and in a derelict house. One victim described how Gibney sexually abused her in a room after training, where she could see her mother parked outside waiting for her. This woman told the court she didn't come forward while her parents were alive because it would have hurt her mother an awful lot. Her sister, who was also abused, said swimming had been her life, but that ended when Gibney began assaulting her. "I didn't want to give up," she said, "but I was lost on earth." Gibney attempted to rape another girl in his office at New Park after training. He told Gardaí he'd never heard of some of the victims and claimed they were never in his house. The jury didn't believe him, acquitting him of just 1 count of indecent assault and finding him guilty of 40 charges in total, including the attempted rape. Gibney held on to a string of rosary beads as the verdicts were announced. He showed no emotion and was wheeled back into custody from the courtroom. Afterwards, there were emotional scenes as the 3 survivors present in court hugged each other, as well as supporters and Gardaí. A prison governor's report and medical reports will be prepared for Gibney's sentencing hearing later this month. Mr Justice Micheál O'Higgins will also hear victim impact statements on July the 29th. Orla O'Donnell, RTE News, the Central Criminal Court.
Well, George Gibney was once a much celebrated success due to his involvement in the Trojan Swimming Club and his leadership of the National Olympic team. Behind those successes, though, lay a darker side to Gibney as he was abusing young swimmers. Our reporter Diane Connor looks back at the crimes which led to the swimming coach being exposed.
So let's try and follow it up now and simulate that by pulling underneath.
He was hailed as one of the best swimming coaches in the business, celebrated for the success of his Trojan Swimming Club in Dublin and his leadership of the National Olympic team. But behind closed doors, George Gibney was abusing young swimmers. The veil was finally lifted when one of Gibney's swimmers confided in Olympic swimmer Gary O'Toole about what was happening. Mr O'Toole approached other swimmers to see if they had been abused by Gibney. This led to Gibney being exposed. In April 1993, Gibney was charged with 27 child sexual abuse charges, but he took a judicial review and in July 94 secured an injunction preventing the DPP from prosecuting him on those charges because of the time that had elapsed. Gibney left the country, first going to Scotland to coach there,
George, I'd just like to ask you if you have any intention of coming back to Ireland.
Before fleeing to America. The abuse allegations following him, forcing him to relocate many times. RTE's primetime team tracked him to California before he disappeared again. In 2020, a BBC podcast, Where is George Gibney?, resulted in a number of people coming forward with new allegations, and Gardaí reopened their investigation. The DPP directed that Gibney be charged with dozens of offences, and his extradition was sought from the United States. Finally, on July the 1st last year, more than 30 years after he left Ireland, Gibney was arrested in Florida by US Marshals on foot of an Irish extradition warrant. He returned to Ireland to stand trial in the courts of criminal justice. Diane Connor, RTE News.